Hey, welcome back, Serge.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Um, it's been a long time since you played, obviously. How's the body feel? And has there been any talk about kind of your role moving forward with the team?
Oh, well, first game, I don't know. I don't remember how many game I missed. I don't know, like 30 or something like that.
Like
Or
30, yeah.
30 game I missed, 30 games. So first game coming back, body always feel kind of, weird a little bit and tired, and then, I'm still 100% yet for my injury, but, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I think it was just important for me to come back tonight to play, just to start getting a little bit of rhythm before the playoffs started.
And then, Serge, I wanted to ask you, you spent a lot of years playing with Russell Westbrook, who recently set a record. And can you give us an example of kind of the competitive fire that he expounds upon the team and to set the record that he did? Can you just share an example with us?
What he did is amazing, man. One thing about Russell, when he step on the court, you know, he always bring his A game. He always try to give his best. He always try to play 100% mind. That's the one reason, he be doing what he be doing, you know, and he's a hard worker. He work hard, very hard, and that's why.
Thank you, Serge. Welcome back, Chief.
Thank you.
Thanks. We go to Law.
Serge, first of all, I saw the Lego music video with Ticey and
Ike. Yeah.
Taiki. Yeah, I enjoyed it actually. So are you gonna have more music videos?
Yeah, but yes, I'm gonna have more music videos, but is during the summer, off season. I always do my music, off seasons. When I'm focused on basketball, especially on the playoff is coming. So yeah, during the playoff, I mean during the summertime off season, that's when I'm gonna do more music because I'm preparing my album.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
so
preparing.
I'll definitely be looking out for that. Now when you miss 2 months and just there's this thought that with back issues they're tricky, and so this probably didn't. I just want to know, like, when did you first start feeling pain in your back? Like, did you have something like a stress reaction? Like, what did the team kind of figure out what you needed to recover from, and how did it go as far as like coming back from that diagnosis?
Well, first of all, I've been playing with my back pain since the beginning of the season. I was playing with my back pain, and I didn't want to find a reason, because I don't like to find a reason. So nobody know, only the team they know about it. Since the beginning of the season, I was playing with my back. I was taking pills, all kind of stuff. Then after the last game, no, after the second game coming from the All Star break, the second game against well, it was Dallas or New Orleans. We were in New Orleans, yeah. That's where I really kind of felt, uh, kind of felt more than usual, and I had to shut down. I had to shut down and see what I could do, and yeah. So, but now I'm getting better. I'm getting better, and I'll be working for the last 2 months very hard to get back, and I'm getting better every day. So I'm just grateful to be
So
back.
was it just soreness or and tightness, or was it like was there
No,
something more
I have
specific?
I have a performance syndrome. When the nerves they come from your disc, it go down in your legs. So it's more about it's more nerve things. So yeah, it's been very rough year for me since the beginning of the season. But I want to try to play through the pain. But at some point, I could not continue to play like that. So that's why.
Thanks. Looks like we got two questions left. Andrew, you can go ahead.
Serge, I guess when you've been out this long, what was sort of the thing that gave you and the training staff the green light that you felt like tonight was the night to come back? Obviously, you've been on the trip. There are some other opportunities. What was the last thing you kind of felt like you needed to get past?
I mean, I wasn't sure. I was not sure yet if I was able to play even tonight. But I've been putting a lot of work in the last couple of days. It's been up and down. It's sometimes hard to sleep at night. I don't know if you never have this kind of injury I have, but I don't wish you to have that. The nerves, so you can really do nothing about the nerves. Tonight it was just about me just try.
When you were in the starting lineup, all the numbers looked really good. You guys were all meshing very well. What have you kind of made about the way Zoo looked with that lineup, and how did you feel about coming off the bench now?
Connection.
Andrew, you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, now yes.
I was just saying that when you were starting, the numbers looked very good. Since Zoo has been starting, the numbers are also very good. What have you made of the way he played? And I guess, what do you feel about, coming off the bench now?
I mean, Zoo, he been doing a great job. He been doing a great job. And, right now, I'm not thinking about, it's not about who's going to start. It's about, the team, one thing about me, when the playoff time come, I'm really like him, all I'm worried is just to go out there and to play, to help my team. I won a championship before coming from the bench, so it's not the first time, and I don't think that's really make difference starting or coming from the bench, and I'm just gonna put my mind and I'm gonna work hard to be ready for the playoff.
Thank you.
Thanks. Omi, you can go ahead.
Hey, Serge, welcome back. It's good to see you. Ty talked today about trying to pair you with Rondo. He thinks that Rondo will be good for you, especially on the pick and pop. I'm wondering, what have you seen? This was your first time with Rondo. What have you seen from him and how you might be able to play with him?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Even tonight was the first time we played together. We got a couple turnover together, but I really like, the fact, me and him, we can really be dangerous on the pick and roll. He's a great playmaker, and then now we have this to communicate. I had to read him. He had to read me. And I think for the first game playing together, it was not that bad. But I'm sure we're gonna keep getting better and better.
Thanks. And then the last question, Tomer.
Hey, Serge, good to see you back.
Thank you.
First off, while you were away from the team, how are you still leaving your impact, whether it be, I don't know, vocally, over text? How are you leaving impact on the team and letting them know you were still, watching games and all that stuff?
Yeah, I was watching the game. I was, sending them texts. We have a group text, so group chat on group. So I was sending them a text, and then when they come back home, I was there with them, watching the film, just try to be there to support them. Just showing them like, I'm trying to work so hard, to be back with you guys. So yeah, I try to do my best I could do to show them our support.
And then with only a couple games left in the season, you guys do have that week off for practice, but do you feel like you have enough time to sort of put it all together, considering you guys still haven't been completely healthy once this year?
I mean, the good thing about it, it's not like this is my first time playing with the guys. Maybe we have two new guys, Rondo and Cousins, but the rest of the guy, I already played with them in the first half of the season. Kind of know the way we play. I know the style already.
Got it. Thank you, Serge.